Okay, now we are breaking first. Supreme Court mediation order, the document first. We are breaking it on your channel, Republic TV. Nalini, in fact, is going to join us with that document, the Babri order, and the document we have that's with Republic TV right now. We're going to, in fact, go back to Nalini in a bit, but the order says, and I quote, "Upon hearing, the Council of the Court made the following decision. Honorable Chief Justice of India has pronounced the order of the bench comprising His Lordship, Honorable Mr. Justice S.A. Bobde, Honorable Dr. Justice Dhananjaya Y. Chandrachud, and Honorable Justice Ashok Bhushan, and Honorable Justice S. Abdul Nazir. And in terms of the signed order, the court has passed following directions. It also says that considering the provisions of the CPC indicated above, we do not find any legal impediment to make a reference to mediation for a possible settlement of the dispute arising out of the appeal. Therefore, according to the order, it says, and I quote, "We therefore order accordingly, and having taken note of the names suggested by the parties, we are of the view that the following panel of the learned mediators should be appointed to go into the dispute with liberty to the learned mediators to co-opt other members of the panel if so requires." And it talks about these three mediators that the court has appointed: Justice Fakir Mohammad Ibrahim Khalifullah, who is the former judge, Supreme Court of India. He'll be the chairman. Sri Ravi Shankar, one of the members, and also Sri Ram Panchu, the senior advocate. The order further states that we are also of the view that the mediation proceedings should be conducted with utmost confidentiality. Now remember, this is important. The order states that the court is of the view that the mediation proceedings should be conducted with utmost confidentiality so as to ensure its success, which can only be safeguarded by directing that the proceedings of the mediation and views expressed therein by any of the parties, including learned mediators, shall be kept confidential. And Nalini, to decode this order and to understand it further, Nalini, our legal correspondent who gets us this first copy of the order, joins us as we stay with these visuals of the order copy. Nalini, over to you.
Yes, Sakal, just getting into the finer points of exactly what is said in this order. This is the operative bit of the entire order that has been accessed first by Republic TV. And what they essentially say is, first they've listed out the three names. They say that there is absolutely no impediment in referring this entire case for mediation. They also list out the three names of the members who are going to be part of the panel: Justice Fakir Mohammad Ibrahim Khalifullah, Sri Ravi Shankar, as well as Sri Ram Panchu, senior advocate. Then they also go on and say that there should be no media reporting either in print or in electronic media with regard to this entire mediation process, but they've not specifically passed an order to that regard. Instead, what they've done is they've left it to the mediators in this particular case, the entire panel, to go ahead and pass the particular order, asking the media not to report anything on the case. They've also asked the state government, which is Uttar Pradesh, because they've said that for a successful mediation to happen, this mediation needs to take place in Faizabad. So they've asked the state government of Uttar Pradesh to ensure the state travel and all of the amenities for all of these three mediators who are going to be traveling to Faizabad to ensure that this entire process takes place. They also further direct that this entire proceedings should be held in camera, which essentially means that media will not be allowed to be present there while the proceedings are happening. And last but not the least, they said that mediators are required to complete the entire process of mediation within a period of 8 weeks, and after a 4-week deadline, they have to submit a progress report before the Supreme Court. So these are the points from the objective part of the order that we are getting to you first on Republic TV. These are the finer points that have been laid down by the Supreme Court today. Of course, a very detailed order passed on exactly how the entire mediation process needs to take place and what are the duties of the panel of mediators in this entire case.
We'll keep getting you provided us with that first Supreme Court order copy. In fact, now Sagarika has that on the surface from our Mumbai newsroom hub. Sagarika, over to you. Let's go through the operatives of the order copy. Nalini, stay with us.
Yes, Nalini Sharma, legal correspondent, has accessed this order copy. It's first on Republic. Now, let's take you through the order copy. First of all, we'd like to point out the names of the mediators appointed by the Supreme Court, a 3-member panel there. Chief of, these are the names mentioned in the order copy, Sakal. Justice FMI Kalifullah, former Judge, Supreme Court of India. He's the chairman of the panel. Shri Ravi Shankar, a member of the panel. And Sriram Panchu, senior advocate. These are the members. Now let's talk about what the order copy says. This is today the Supreme Court has ordered mediation by a 3-member panel by giving them an 8-week deadline. Now let's take you through what it says. Considering the provisions of the CPC indicated above, we do not find any legal impediment to making a reference to mediation for a possible settlement of the dispute arising out of the appeals. Whether the said provisions of the CPC would apply in the event parties arrive at a settlement compromise in the mediation proceedings is a matter left to be decided at the appropriate stage. So this is what the order copy says, Sakal, and I'd like to mention once again. So the Supreme Court in its order also goes on to say, and Nalini Sharma has accessed this order copy, it says whether the said provisions of the CPC would apply in the event parties arrive at a settlement compromise in the mediation proceedings, it is a matter left open to be decided at the appropriate stage. We therefore order accordingly, and having taken note of the names suggested by the parties. Now the mediators in the last hearing, and Nalini would also know that how the Supreme Court had asked all the stakeholders to suggest the names of the mediators, and this also makes a mention here in the order copy. We therefore order accordingly, and having taken note of the names suggested by the parties, we are of the view that the following panel of learned mediators should be appointed to go into the dispute with liberty to the learned mediators to co-opt other members of the panel. So another point here mentioned that the mediators can also co-opt other members of the panel. It's a 3-member panel. The mediators also have a choice, Sakal, as mentioned in the Supreme Court order, to co-opt other members of the panel if so required. Like we told earlier, the order copy mentions the names of the 3 mediators, and Republic TV is the only channel to have all 3 mediators, all 3 Ayodhya mediators. We got you a reaction from the chief of the mediation panel. We got you a reaction of Shri Ravi Shankar, and we also got a quote from senior advocate Sriram Panchu. So all 3 panel mediators have spoken to Republic TV. There is also another point that we'd like to mention. We're also of the view that the mediation proceedings should be conducted with the utmost confidentiality. So here's that point. So for 8 weeks, this mediation process will be conducted with utmost confidentiality. So there will be no coverage of the same. It also goes on to say that when it talks about confidentiality, so as to ensure its success, which can only be safeguarded by directing that the proceedings of the mediation and the views expressed therein by any of the parties including. So these are the important points coming in. We've accessed, Nalini Sharma has accessed a copy of the Supreme Court order that has ordered, today the Supreme Court has ordered mediation, court-monitored mediation in the Ayodhya case. 8 weeks is the deadline that has been set. In the next 4 weeks, the first progress report will be handed over to the Supreme Court. Back to you in the studios.